guys, Robert Holt here with Outdoors with Cameron and Robert Holt. And I'm right here at the Cameron Holt Photography Studio, and this is our mini studio. And so I'm going to be doing some mini podcasts from this area as we continue to build this area out, and just so that we can also kind of see some of the looks that we can get out of this. Now, I'm not very happy with this background, but that's okay. I'm trying it out, and just to see kind of the lighting and how it's going to work. I realize that we've got to stretch it, and so if you're going, well, that background looks really horrible, I know, and so we're working on it. But anyway, I'm solo today, and Cameron and Kenny are out and about and doing their thing. Kenny is probably out right now looking for his Roadrunner, and Cameron is probably out chasing waterfalls right now. So hopefully we'll all be coming back again soon to do a longer podcast for you and be pretty informative. But today I'm talking to you about Bois D'Arc. That's Bois D'Arc Wildlife Management Area that's right outside of Hope, Arkansas. What a beautiful area. It's one of my favorite places to go. And so I'm excited about it, but yet right now the birds are not coming in as quickly as what they have been. So we need to be praying for storms. So I'm hoping that the storm that's coming up is going to bring some more birds in. But the cattle egrets are nesting and everything, all the pictures you're going to see today came from around the Kidd Island area, all the video. So that's where the majority of your nesting birds are. The cattle egrets are nesting there. The black-crowned night herons are nesting there. The little blue herons are nesting out across the lake. You'd have to have a pair of binoculars or a scope or a boat to be able to go see them. Also, the little green herons have come in. So you'll see there are several species that are there, and so you're able to get some good photography right now. But again, I would wait till after some of these storms come through to see, because some of the other nesting areas in the wildlife management area are not being utilized at this point. But as always, we're so appreciative of Cindy and her team that's down there, Cindy Kidd, and I shouldn't say her team, but the team that she works with down there, trying to keep everything neat, clean, and the conservation going, and constantly keeping up with the trails and keeping up with the waterways and so forth there. It's a big job. And, they're always in need of your help in order to help pick up trash, but I'll have more of that at the end of this video. But let me give you a few tips if I can, because summer is on the way, and it's not that far away. So I want to just give you some reminders. I'm sure you already know about a lot of these things, but I just want to give you some reminders. Bug spray. Bug spray is a necessary evil if you're going to be out there in the woods, for the ticks especially, and the mosquitoes early in the morning, late in the evening. But bug spray for the ticks, so be sure that you get you some good bug spray. The other thing, and I know some of you already know this, but binoculars are good to be able to really see what is out there before you get the camera all ready and set up. Be sure you can see it through here, because most of the time if you can see it through here, then if you have a fairly large lens, you can get a good picture of it. The other thing that I have here that is important, especially if you're going to be going on trails or deep into the woods to locate particular species, and that's bear spray. Be sure to go and buy you some bear spray and learn how to use it. Don't just go buy it and say, oh, well, I'm safe now, but you've got to know how to use it. So watch a video on how to use this. Maybe one day I'll create a video for it on how to use it, but it's important for you to know how to use this. Arkansas, as far as the bear population, has increased tremendously here, and I've also used this on alligators, and I've used it on elk as well. Then another item that I have here on my little nifty table, that is a camouflage cover for my face. I have 3 different designs on this camouflage cover for my face, and this is to break the face up, break the human face up. If I'm not in my blind, I'll have a camouflage shirt on, then I'll put this on, and it helps tremendously, and they won't recognize necessarily that I am a human. The other thing that we're known for here in Arkansas right now are our buffalo gnats, and those are mean little critters. So I can put this on, and it will I'm going to go ahead and do that. It will go over your hat, and so you don't want those buffalo gnats hitting your eyes and getting around your face. So this is a great little deal that you can buy, very, very inexpensive. You can get it at one of the sporting goods stores. My last thing that I have here that I use out there in the woods, especially when it's hot, this is a battery-powered fan. It's got three different speeds on it, as well as you can see I've got nozzles here, water nozzles. So I can put this on top of a 5-gallon bucket of water, put the tube down, and I can hit the water. They have a button on here that you can hit the water and mist water on me, and then turn it off, and then the water that's there, the fan evaporates it and definitely keeps me cool when I'm out there in the sun trying to get a particular species that I want. So those fans are really come in handy. All right, so why don't we go ahead and take off now and head off to Bois D'Arc, and let's see what some of the species that I came up with. Right now, the green herons are beginning to come in, and that's what you're seeing here right now are the green herons. They also breed, and well, of course, they have to nest here if they're breeding here, so they are nesting and breeding here, and here, in about a month or so, you'll be able to see some of the babies that'll be out and about. They're fuzzy little suckers, so they're really fun to watch, and these are incredible birds to watch as well. And then the least bitterns are back. They are very difficult right now to see. As you can see, it blends in pretty well with that grass. Watch him puff his chest out. He's trying to call for a female right now. Now he was very far away. All this video, unfortunately, is early in the morning, so it's going to look kind of like it's on slow motion because of the speed that I had to set my lens at. But I wanted to go ahead and let you know what is going on at Bois D'Arc and some of the birds right now that you're able to see. And this just happens to be one of my favorite that is there at Bois D'Arc, and there'll be quite a few of them there. And again, I wanted to show you this least bittern and watch how fast it can disappear into that grass. Now, here he goes. Gone. It's almost like a magic trick. Common yellowthroats are there, and they come in quick and move quick. So you've got to be pretty fast to really get these little guys, but boy, aren't they beautiful. Then I had mentioned earlier about the cattle egrets nesting, as well as the black-crowned night herons, and here you see both. This is off of Kidd Island, or Kidd Landing, and you see the two black-crowned night herons there in the center of the screen, plus a third one. If you look to the left of the one that's on the left, back in the back, you'll see another one. So there's actually two pair that are nesting in that one area, which is pretty cool. Now, another one of my favorite birds that's there at Bois D'Arc, and they are very social, is the prothonotary warbler. Here he is. Just came landed right by me. They are curious little birds. They're beautiful. And then, too, I mentioned about what you need to be careful. Now, this is about a 2.5-foot alligator, American alligator that's there. But I saw plenty of these guys there. So, again, you need to be really careful and mindful of your surroundings, because here's a big one. This one's probably about 8 or 9 feet long, and it was just probably about 100 yards out in front of me, just waiting. There's actually 4 of them out there in that area. Well, what'd you think? Those are some of the species that are sometimes kind of difficult to capture on photography, and so you have to sit there a while in order for it to take place. Now, one of the things about that island is that the prothonotary warblers, I'm telling you, they are curious little birds, and as you saw there, that one came and just sat right there, watching me and looking at me, and it's pretty cool to watch those beautiful birds come in. But there are, as you can see, some pretty good species that are there that you can get some fairly good pictures of. I apologize about the video from a standpoint of it was real early in the morning, dark, and so I had to change the speeds on my camera in order to even get video, so therefore it looks like it's kind of in slow motion. It's a little noisy, but that's okay. I wanted you to see what is available out there. And Bois D'Arc is a beautiful place to go, but also keep in mind the alligators that are there. Keep your head on a swivel when you're walking around, especially when you're kind of getting close to the water edges. You want to be mindful of those alligators. I counted again 25 alligators that were there, and I know there's more, but several of the larger alligators were on the fingers that Bois D'Arc is known for, that the Arkansas Game and Fish built, and they were out sunning, and they were big alligators that were sitting on those fingers out there. So please watch for the signage that they have out there. They will have signs as well that says nesting area for alligators. Do not go beyond this sign. Do not go beyond the sign. Stay on this side of the sign and don't go past it because they mean business. There are alligators that are nesting, and you need to know that. All right, 35 miles an hour they can run on land, okay, in a burst of speed. You cannot outrun an alligator. All right. So the other thing that you need to be aware of out there, and that is if you're going to go down any of the levees back in the woods, that be aware of the hogs that are there. That's why also carry bear spray. That will be good for you. Again, please help us pick the trash up out there. There's a lot of people that go out to party for some reason, and so we need your help in picking up the trash. I carry a trash bag with me, and I can assure you that Cindy and all those that she works with there would really appreciate it. They don't have like a huge team of people, so they depend on people like us to go out and help them pick up the trash that's there. Listen, it's a beautiful place. Lots of great things that are going on. You can see a lot of species. There were 7 barred owls that were there early that morning. I couldn't get video of them. I couldn't get pictures of them, but they were right there around me just having their time talking to one another. So barred owls, and you've got great horned owls and so on. So please, when you go out there, 1, pick it up. 2, take care of everything that you need to take care of as far as the conservation that goes on out there. Please carry everything that you bring in out and only leave footsteps. So God bless you guys. I appreciate you watching. Please share. Please like. Please subscribe. And as always, Cameron and Kenny and I really appreciate the opportunity to be with you. Again, this is Cameron Outdoors with Cameron and Robert Holt, and we're here at Cameron Holt Photography Studios, located at Healing Waters here in Shannon Hills. And we'd love to have you come by and see the studios. Better yet, if you're out and about and you need some questions answered, we would love to answer those for you as well. So all of us here look forward to seeing you out and about. And happy hunting, guys. God bless you.